Yo, what's up, guys? I just wanted to drop a quick story in for you guys that's going to inspire you today. Whenever I was about 8 or 9 years old, me and my buddies, we wanted to go build a tree house out in the woods behind our house. The woods kind of went back deep a little bit. And if you guys can remember, whenever you were 8 or 9 years old, you were pretty scared of the dark and probably really scared to be in the woods in the dark. So we were building that thing out there, and we needed a saw. So I had got a saw out of the garage that was my stepdad's that he had hanging on the wall for a long time. And I just thought it was an old saw, no big deal. So whenever we were out there working, I thought, it was a good idea to leave the saw out there to the next day till we came back. Just a young, irresponsible kid. Well, when my stepdad came home that night, he was furious whenever he seen the saw missing, like he was about to stump a mud hole in my ass. And man, I had a choice at that moment. Like, I could either go get that saw out of the woods late at night in the wood dark, scared to death, and face my fears, or I could stay and get my ass whooped. And what I did was I went and I ran as fast as I could in those woods. I was scared to death. I mean, adrenaline's crazy high, but I had to overcome that fear and go get that saw and bring it back, or else I was going to get my ass whooped. And it makes me think of how many times that we do the same thing in our life, and we have these dreams that we have all these goals. We have this next level that we want to get to. We want to get off rock bottom. We want to stop feeling the way that we feel. We want to stop being a slave to addiction. We want to stop being so lazy. We want to stop giving in to procrastination. And by doing that, we have to overcome our fear to do so. We have to get outside our comfort zone and go face that fear, because if we don't, and we stay where we're at right now, if you stay where you're at and you're uncomfortable, then you're living that nightmare, and you don't go chase your dreams, you're always going to be in that nightmare. If you don't get outside that comfort zone and overcome your fucking fear and be a courageous person and have enough tenacity to overcome that fear and believe that you can be whatever you want to be and get outside that comfort zone and do whatever you do. If you don't go face those fears, you will stay living your nightmare. And it's the perfect example. Either you stay there and you keep doing what you're doing and you keep let life whooping your ass, like my stepdad was going to whoop my ass if I didn't go get that saw, or you can go run and face your fears and run and do what you got to do and accomplish your goals and put in the work and take that step forward into those scary woods and do whatever you have to do in order to grow, in order not to keep getting your ass whooped by life. I want you guys to win. I want you guys to be successful. I do not want you to stay where you're at if you're in misery. I do not want you to stay stagnant in a comfort zone. I want you to constantly level up. I'm constantly working on myself to level up because I want to set an extreme example. I have goals, man. I have these huge fucking goals, and I want to impact the whole world. And you right now, I want to impact you. And I want to tell you, whatever you're scared of doing, whatever those excuses are that you have, there is a way to overcome them. Just have enough courage to take the first step, to take those actions. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Let your actions speak for you, but you have to take the first step. You have to get off your ass. You have to get off the couch. You have to take a leap of faith in order to grow and be who you want to be, because if you don't chase your dreams, you're going to stay living in your nightmares. Go make it happen.